Well, hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Blair Lamb and I make videos about all the different parts of my life. It is Sunday afternoon. It has been such a beautiful Sunday, so I'll tell you about it in a minute, but just wanted to welcome you to another weekly vlog here in February of 2025. So today's been really nice. We had serious sickness in our house last week. Everyone is healthy again this week, and we're so grateful for that because it was a rough last week. So this morning we got up and went to church, and that was really nice to just have some normalcy. We were not able to go last week. And then we came home and we had hired a babysitter to come over and watch our kids so that we could just get out of the house for a few hours because we've been all very kind of cooped up, and it was a beautiful day today. It was about 65 or 70 degrees. So just so nice and breezy. It felt like a spring day. And so the babysitter came over and she hung out with our kids outside, and Riley and I went out to lunch. We went to one of our favorite Mexican restaurants. Mexican is always my choice pretty much every time we go out to eat if we're doing like a casual meal because I just love it. It's one of my very favorite parts of living in Texas is like really good Tex-Mex. Where I grew up in Maryland, there's really no good Mexican around. There was really good Italian food, and I don't feel like any really good Italian food around here. So, you know, it's kind of regional. But anyway, so we went to this place and we got tableside guacamole, which is so yummy, and Riley he just got a cup of soup because he still doesn't have a big appetite, and he ate almost the whole thing, so I was like happy to see that. And then I got the enchiladas suizas, which are like they have like shredded chicken in them, and then like a green sauce, and then they have a little bit of sour cream drizzled on top. Even just talking about them, they are so yummy. So we did that, and then we were trying to go over to a local car dealership. I haven't shopped for a car. Neither of us have shopped for a car since 2019 or 2020. And so we couldn't remember like if they were open on Sundays. And none of them in our town is open on a Sunday. So we just kind of looked around a little bit, but we weren't able to test drive anything or like really look inside anything. So the backstory to that is that I got into a fender bender couple of weeks ago. Nothing serious, no one was injured at all, and even my car's not that badly injured, or however you want to say it, but there is like a little bit of a dent, and it definitely needs some cosmetic work. And we have been talking about, because my car is about to be 13 years old, so it's been paid off for years, and it's sort of like a car that I'm driving until the wheels fall off kind of vibes. And it's a Toyota, and Toyotas hold their value, and they really they hang in there for a while. So I feel like I could drive it for a little while longer, but we drive a lot, and I'm like, I think it's kind of about time for us to start thinking about replacing it. And so this was sort of like a kickstart to start thinking about what vehicle we would like to look into next. And what I would like to do, and what Riley would like to do, is go to some car lots, walk around, actually sit in the cars, look in the cars, drive them, and like get a feel for them, see the features that they have and that they don't, what different price points, and then we will likely step back and save and decide like where we want to go with which vehicle we would like to purchase. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where we land. We're not exactly sure where we're going to land yet, but anyway, we're going to do that, but we couldn't. So then we ended up just going and walking around a few shops, and then we came back home here and relieved the sitter, and Riley's hanging out with the kids. We just gave them some dinner. It's like late. What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock now. So we did like a late lunch. It was really nice. It was really nice. It was just nice to get out of the house. I know Riley has been very stir crazy because he was so sick. So he was, of course, not out of the house, not even out of the bedroom. He was just like so ill. And then with that, you know, you just start to get cabin fever. So it was nice to get out and just drive around, and it's so beautiful today. And we're gonna get good weather for like most of this week. It's gonna get a little chilly again, but anywho, welcome to it. I'm glad that you're here. I don't know if I'll film any more today because we're just kind of hanging out as a family, but we have fun things coming up this week, and we're hosting a Super Bowl party next Sunday that I'm going to be prepping for this week, and all kinds of things. This video is very kindly sponsored by Ladder, which is a really cool app that gives you at-home workouts that you can do, and it's like working with a virtual personal trainer. It gives you a plan when you are trying to get back in shape or stay in shape or just move your body more, and it's really, really cool. So I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit. Maybe tomorrow I will share more about Ladder, but thanks to Ladder for sponsoring this video, and welcome to our week. Okay, I have a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and share more about Ladder, who is the sponsor for today's video. So Ladder is a really cool personalized strength training app that gives you specific workouts and a plan when you are wanting to work out. You can take the app and put your headphones in and use it at a gym, at a hotel gym, in a hotel room, in your living room, in your garage, like wherever you are able to work out or wherever you feel most comfortable working out. You can find a workout on Ladder that's going to suit you. They have some really cool workouts that are specifically meant for no equipment. And so like if you just are in a hotel room or if you are at home and you don't happen to have equipment, you can just use those. Or if you have kettlebells or dumbbells or something at home and you want to incorporate those, you can do that as well. Or like I said, if you're in like a hotel gym or something, it is such a cool app. It is like having a personal trainer in your ears, and you can just take it with you anywhere you go. You don't have to worry about scheduling. The cost is much, much less. And as you guys know, for the past, it's coming up on 2.5 years, I have been regularly working out, and exercise has become a really big part of my life. It's become a very important part of my life for so many reasons, primarily for my sanity and mental health. And a part of that, a huge part of that, has been strength training. When people ask me, what do I do when I go to the gym? It is mostly strength training. I'm doing lots of lifting heavy weights, and that is where you really start to see results in the long run. And so I back this so much. But what's cool is that on the app you can join different teams, and so you can kind of like work with different trainers virtually, and there's a community with each one, and you can see other people who are doing those workouts as well. And it just solves the problem of not having a workout plan. I feel like so many of us, definitely me, I know so many of you guys who are watching, we're just so busy. We've got so much going on. We are juggling everything at home, everything at work, everything with our extended families, of course with our children, our spouses, travel, finances, pets. It's just endless. And the last thing that we have brain power for is figuring out how we're going to work out and when we're going to work out. And then once we find the time, I totally know the feeling of like having an hour set aside to work out and being like, what am I gonna do? I don't even know. My brain hasn't even gotten there yet. And that's where this app comes into play. You can just open it up. It can show you exactly what to do based on what you're looking for that day. You can follow the exact plan. You can move it around. You can switch coaches. It's just really cool. It's super personalized, and so you can find what's gonna work for you, and then you can have a really solid workout where you're burning calories, you're getting stronger, and you didn't have to come up with any of the exercises. You just put your headphones in, and the trainers are so sweet and so encouraging and motivating, and they tell you exactly what to do and what not to do, and you just follow along. And then you get to the end of 30 or 60 minutes or however long your workout is, and you feel like, okay, I actually accomplished that, and you can move on. And the next time you're ready to work out, you just open up the app again. It is seriously so smart. It is so golden. It is so much better than trying to like find random videos on YouTube and try to create like playlists. Like, it's all in one place. It's all easily organized. And I love the community aspect as well, because it makes you feel like you're kind of a part of a team and you're part of a group of people who are working towards the same goal. I've mentioned before that the main reason why I've been able to stick with working out now consistently for 2.5 years is because I have a plan. I'm not going to the gym and just guessing. I have a specific plan of what I do, when I do it, how I work out. And this is exactly that. I think it is so smart. And what I've really enjoyed is using this on the weekends when I am at home and I'm not going into the gym, or if I'm working out on my own and I go into the gym and I need some structure. I really do. And so I'm able to open it up and like follow along with whatever I'm looking to work out that day, whether it's a full body conditioning or if I'm focusing on glutes or arms or core. And then I leave feeling really accomplished. I love it. I think you will love it too. I highly, highly recommend it. I really think it's such a cool app. I'm going to go ahead and put a QR code on the screen right here so that you can scan it or screenshot it if you want to go and take a look at the Ladder app and check it out for yourself. With this video, am offering you a 7-day free trial, and you don't even have to put in your credit card information. You can just download the app and get the free trial, and you can see over the next week whether it's something that's going to work for you or not. I think this is going to be a great solution for a lot of people. One of the most common questions that I get whenever I talk about anything with fitness or exercise is, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing at the gym? I feel so overwhelmed. I have gotten that message in different variations, quite literally dozens of times. And this is like the answer to that. It's like, here's a plan that will work out all the different parts of your body, and you can choose if you want to do more of a yoga or more of a weightlifting, bodybuilding kind of vibe, or if you want more of a Pilates. There's all different options, and they're all just in one app. It's so great. So anyway, scan this QR code or screenshot it and go and download the Ladder app so that you can have a 7-day free trial. Like I said, no credit card is required, and so you can check it out and see if you like it. I think you're gonna love it. If you have any other questions about the app, go ahead and leave them below and I will answer them for sure, but I really highly recommend it. You have nothing to lose by just downloading the app. You don't even have to put in your credit card, and so you can check it out, see if you like it. I really think having a plan and working with expert trainers might make the difference in going from sort of finding a way to work out sometimes and actually finding success in meeting your strength training goals and your fitness goals and your exercise goals. Plus, as I've already mentioned, the community is just really cool on there. So recommend it heavily. Thank you to Ladder for sponsoring this video. I will leave a link below. The QR code's here. Thanks again to Ladder, and happy strength training. I just got an Amazon package with some fun kids stuff, so I thought I would share with you. First of all, this So Cozy Kids Curl Leave-In Conditioner and Therapy Spray is what I've been using on Nora's curly hair since her hair first came in when she was like 2 or 2.5. It is so good. It smells amazing. I can't recommend it enough. It just like creates beautiful, like frizz-free ringlets. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. I use it every morning. First I use just water in a spray bottle to get her hair damp, and then I add this, comb it through, and then I kind of just like finger rake, scrunch it up, and then she's good to go, and her hair looks so cute. I really, really, really like this stuff, and it doesn't have any junk in it. Down here it tells you, no nasties, no joke. It's so good. It's so, so good. I've recommended this to several friends who have daughters with curly hair or sons with curly hair. And my sister's middle daughter has curly hair, and Allie uses that on her. And she looks so cute all the time. She's going to be 3 here in a little while, like a couple of weeks, and it's just can't believe it. I'm trying a new brand, new to me. I mean, I've seen this brand for years now, but I think I've tried their lotion, but never any of their hair care products. So this is the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler. So whenever Nora gets out of the bath and I am brushing through her hair, I always use a detangler on her. But the detanglers that I like for my hair, we have very different hair, don't really work that well on her hair because her hair gets just so knotted because it's so curly. So I thought this might work well since it's extra moisturizing and it's for curly hair. So we're gonna give this a shot as a detangler. And then by the same brand, Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Kids Curling Buttercream. So this is for thick, wavy, unruly hair. I wouldn't describe Nora's as thick. I think she has very fine hair, so I'm not sure if this is going to be too heavy. I'm just going to try using a little bit, specifically when we get out of the bath, because that's when I feel like you really need to put like a good amount of stuff in her hair, because otherwise she wakes up in the morning and it is just so hard to comb through. So that's what this looks like. And then I got a whole bunch of Berenstain Bear books because I absolutely love the Berenstain Bears. I have loved these books forever. Fun fact, I went to college with a girl whose last name was Berenstain, and her grandparents were Stan and Jan Berenstain, the authors of these books. So that was kind of fun. It is like an orange glowing sunset tonight, but you really can't tell over the camera at all. It is stunning. It's reflecting into the pool. It's like bright orange. Gosh. I wish I could make it, but just trust me, it's gorgeous. I got my other camera and I feel like it's capturing it more. It's obviously never as good as it is in person, but it's just beautiful. Oh, I love it out here. Good morning. It's Monday morning now, and I am in my comfies that I wore to bed last night, my pajamas, but they're not like true pajamas, just like a sweatshirt. That's not what I'm trying to say. I wanted to come on here because look what I found yesterday at the store. It is Pog juice, which many of you are very familiar with. So if you're not familiar, then in Disney World and I think Disneyland and on the cruises, they call it Pog, P-O-G, Pog juice, which is pineapple, orange, guava. And it is my favorite. I don't really drink juice anymore. When I was growing up, I like loved drinking. I always loved juice, but I don't really drink it anymore. But I saw this and I had to get some, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's see. It's not as good as Disney. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's really good. It just doesn't have, it's more pineapple and orange, and the guava doesn't feel like it's there as much, maybe? Yeah, it's like more pineapple-y. It's delicious, but it's not the exact same. I think you can get the exact same thing. You can like order it online. I don't need to do all that, but this was $1 and I wanted to try it. So that's what I'm starting my Monday morning with, apparently. I just grabbed my headphones, and my sister and we talk on the phone a lot, but we also voice message each other, and she sent me like 10 minutes worth of voice memos. So I'm gonna listen to that while I unload the dishwasher, make a cup of coffee, make a little breakfast, and just get my day going. I am going to work out at 10, and then I'm going to my office. This is really good, I will say. It's just not the exact same. I am having horrific allergies today. Excuse me. Riley said he like tracks weather way more than I do, and he said there was like this front that came through and it brought with it like all these allergens, and I can feel that majorly. So I'm going to take my allergy medication, which I take year round, but I might take a higher dose today. My allergist told me I could on days that it's bad, so I might do that. And then, yeah, gonna clean up and stuff. But good morning and happy Monday from me wishing I don't know, where do I wish I was? Maybe Tusker House for breakfast. I just ordered Nora some new pajamas in the next size up from the brand Little Planet by Carter's. It's all organic cotton. And I thought this one was so stinking cute. It's like light pink with little dainty flowers.
Let me show them. I want to get on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's move the cutting board. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting sick. You literally cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Riley just started feeling better after being so sick.
I want to show them these.
Oh yeah, let me hold these up.
I'm going to show them this one. I'm going to show them the pants.
Okay, so these are the other ones. These are House of Color, people would call it like lizard gray. It's like a gray that has a little bit of sage green in it. It's very pretty. And then it has little tiny dainty darker gray bows. There are the pants. The other two are still in the mail. Each set of these was $11 for organic cotton.
Where's the last one?
It said on Amazon it was the cheapest it's ever been in 30 days, the lowest price of 30 days. I mean, even on like the tag.
In the mail, can you go get get animal?
$11.
Can you go get animal?
It's not here yet. I'm gonna go put her to bed and then I'll come back and chat with you guys in a second. Would you like to say hello?
Hi everybody. What's this for?
I was just saying that I'm starting to feel sick.
Oh, great.
Bye.
Just in case.
It never ends. It never ends. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life right now with these allergies. I think it's allergies because like my throat is really itchy, my ears are really itchy, my eyes are itchy and dry and like irritated, and I feel like a lot of pressure and congestion. It feels like it's probably allergies, and I know a front has come through, but I'm really, really tired and I am really stuffed up, so I guess we'll find out. I'm just getting my nighttime meds and vitamins taken. I've been taking this since pregnancy, before pregnancy. I just can't remember a time when I wasn't taking this. This is called Magwell, and it's magnesium that also has zinc and vitamin D3. I have it on an auto ship every few months, every 2 months, because you take 2 capsules and there's 60 servings in here. I recommend it so much. It has helped so much with restless leg syndrome for me, but also magnesium. People call it nature's antidepressant. It's really good for your mood. On here it says promotes a healthy immune system. Need that. Supports nerve health, bone and heart health support. But there's so many good things about magnesium. Most adults are severely deficient in magnesium, I have come to learn. So I have recommended this to so many people. Probably 15 friends over the course of my time taking it. I have stood there and sent them the link, and so many people have started taking it because it's so good. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take some allergy medication as well. But so I recommend that. And if you have restless legs, I already mentioned that, like highly recommend, because it really helps that. But it's a good thing to take just like regularly to help with sleep. It's so good. I don't have it in me to deal with another illness. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. Please tell me. Please tell me. I just can't. I'm so tired of someone in this house being sick all the time. On a totally different note, this was my November shirt of the month. It's like it's called Espresso. It's a Comfort Colors shirt that just says thankful with the little mouse ears. All the sizes are sold out except for I have like a dozen or more left of the 3XL. So if you like to wear a 3XL in the Comfort Colors, I have a bunch of these. They're really comfy and cute, and they are at they're in the clearance section at a rock bottom price because it was November's tea of the month. So shameless plug there. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Tuesday now. I did not get a good night of sleep last night at all. I was up just over and over and over with so I was sneezing. I'm just a hot mess. I actually do think that it's just allergies. I don't think I have a cold, but I have struggled with allergies so badly for so many years. And I went to a specialist around this time last year, actually. It might have been last February. And she said she gave me a medication like routine that I can take when I'm being hit really hard. So I've been doing that, which it's quite a bit. So it definitely helps with the symptoms. But she said really the only thing that I can do more long term is to do the allergy shots. But our insurance will not cover them. And I have to go every single week to get these shots for 2 years. And those 3 factors, heavy on the insurance will not cover them. It's just not sounding like something that I'm probably going to be doing. And she was like, the thing about the shots is for some people they work, for some people they don't. For some people they only work for a couple of years. I'm like, well, I'm not investing 2 years into it to only get 2 years out of it. That just does not make a lot of sense to me. So I don't know, but like my eyes, my ears, my throat, everything is just like, I just want to claw at it. It's like just so itchy. I've been sneezing, and it's funny, I took our dog Charlie out this morning and he kept sneezing, so I'm like, I'm not the only one. But I just don't feel great, and I'm really worn out from last night. I ended up taking a Benadryl in the middle of the night last night, and I can still feel it, plus just not having slept. So I just went to Starbucks and I got a venti shaken espresso to try to kick me into gear here. I'm up at my office. I have a lot of orders to package. I don't know that I'll be able to get to all of them today. My energy is dicey at best, but I will do the best that I can. This is exactly why I was talking about, I think in last week's vlog or the vlog before that recently, about getting an assistant back in my work world, because on days like this, when I'm at 50% capacity or whatever, it's nice to have someone else there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna head inside. Good morning, happy Tuesday. There will come a day when someone in our home is not sick. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday now, and we are getting ready to head out to school. I am going to make one of my protein coffees. I've been making it with this white chocolate raspberry. It's like a white chocolate raspberry mocha. It's so good. So I just have a cup of ice. I still have some of the Candy Heart tumblers that are this same style in my shop if you're interested. So I pulled a beautiful double shot of espresso. This is about half. I used the other half on a protein coffee yesterday or the day before. So we're just gonna pour this in here. Hi, Nora. And then this is 20 ounces, so it's not gonna go quite to the top, but close enough. Excuse me, baby. Oh, and I even got the heart spoon. And then I'm just gonna mix it up. This is a great way to get the day started because it gives me the kick of the caffeine plus the protein. And it tastes really good. So, I need to find the lid. Lid, straw. It's really good.
I want to have some coffee. I want to have special coffee.
You want to have special coffee?
Yeah.
Probably we're not going to have special coffee right now, but I understand. I hear you. Yesterday was a day that all day I couldn't wait to go to bed and be done with the day. It just was pretty rough from beginning to end. I just was having the worst allergies. I went to work for a while, but I still was just sneezing, whatever. I ended up going to bed around 8:30 with Nora. We went to bed at the same time. And I took some Benadryl and I got a really good night's sleep. Oh, and before I went to bed last night, I was like, I'm just gonna take a hot shower and just like wash all this day away, and I'll feel so much better in the morning. But then when I got in the shower, there was no more hot water, and so it was an ice cold shower. Well, when I first got in, it was warm, so I got in. I wouldn't have gotten in if it was ice cold. And then within about a minute, it turned to ice cold. And so then I had to rinse all the soap off. And then I got out and I was even more miserable than when I had gotten in. So it was like not a good day yesterday. But we're done with that day. I'm going to do Nora's hair, and we're going to do the school run. And then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going to go work out. So that is...
Come and get me.
And then I'm going to get Nora from school. That's right. And Colin. All right. Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Grammy. Say hi, Grammy.
Hello. Hello back there.
We were watching TV when you called. Yay!
This is my funny face. My face. Show Grammy. Sugar.
Grammy.
Grammy, look.
Whoa!
Is that funny face?
Hello, it's 10 till 9 here on Wednesday, and I haven't picked up the camera all day because this channel has become outrageous in terms of all I ever do is talk about someone being sick, because today we got a call from Nora's teacher that she fell asleep in the middle of class and she feels hot. And so we went and picked her up right away, of course. I brought her right home and she definitely had a fever. So I've been giving her some medicine to keep her comfortable, and we've been watching movies and TV shows, and just she's taken like multiple naps throughout the day, and then she just went down for the night. So we'll see how she does overnight and how she does in the morning. She's been fine. She's just been laying low today. And so I've been at home with her. Actually, I've gotten a lot of computer work done while she was resting. So I'm grateful for that. Originally, when they called and I picked her up and I brought her back home and I was getting her settled on the couch, I thought, well, maybe I'll just, lay down with her and I'll read my book for a few hours. And then I thought, once I get her to sleep, I actually have work to do. So we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. This evening we were FaceTiming with my parents and talking to them, and they were like, good grief, you guys have been so sick, because they were supposed to come and stay with the kids last weekend. Well, we went to Denver and that got canceled because of illness, and then Nora came from school because of illness, and just everybody's sick. I've been having these allergies. It's just like an ongoing situation, all different things. Although many of my friends and many of my online friends have said that who live all over the place, have said that this winter and this like cold and flu season has been their worst ever. Definitely the 2024-2025 cold and flu season has been our worst ever by a long shot. It just feels like it's been way worse than any other year. And so we're starting to see the light. But I was just talking to my parents, and I just like off the cuff was like, I just need to sit on a beach in the sun and not be sick. And they own a place in Naples, and they were like, why don't you come down to Naples? Because they've been going down a lot because it's cold where they live in Maryland and it's warm in Florida. And I was like, well, there's an idea. So we ended up talking through it, and we're gonna go down at the end of this month for a long weekend. Me and Riley and the kids are gonna go and stay with them. Their condo's very little. We've never actually stayed with them in the condo, but I figure we're only going for a few nights. Surely it will be fine for a handful of nights. I'm really excited to stay with them. I just mean like space-wise, because it's very little. I don't know if I showed you it the last time when we went to visit or not. But it's perfect for 2 people. More than that, it's a little bit dicey, but hopefully the weather will be so beautiful that we will just be sleeping there and getting ready for the day there, and then spending the day at the beach and outdoors and all of that. So we ended up booking flights tonight, and we are so excited. And Riley and I are both like, oh my gosh, praise the Lord. Like, we just need to go somewhere where there's salt air and sunshine and a breeze, and just like rest in that way, because it's just been a really long season of sickness in our family. And hopefully the end of it is tomorrow, but if not, hopefully that is the end of it, and then we can move into springtime, and that can be that. Well, good morning. It's Thursday. I'm sitting in bed with my coffee, and Nora's just right in our bathroom taking a warm bath. She's doing so much better. Her fever broke last night around 11, but it's just not, I don't think it's a good idea to send her to school today. Everyone else in the family is fine. I have allergies, of course, but they've simmered down a lot. I've been really on top of all my allergy meds, and Riley is feeling completely fine, and Colin is feeling completely fine. And then our dog Charlie has been sneezing a lot. So there's definitely something. Anyway, so that's the story of our morning. Happy Thursday. I'll take a lazy morning. I'm reading the book called Quicksilver by Callie Hart. It is a fantasy read, and I have heard it recommended over and over again. I hadn't picked it up because, first of all, it's a pretty hefty book, but most fantasy reads are. But second of all, the cover is a bit outrageous. But I'm about 25% into it, about a fourth of the way through, and it's really good so far. And we haven't even like gotten to like the main, action of it. So far so good, but I'll let you know what I think once I've completed it. I just got 3 different red bodysuits in the mail. I didn't realize this one would be such like a rustic red. I was hoping it would be a bit more vibrant because my sister and I are going to a Kelsey Ballerini concert the day after Valentine's Day together. I'm flying up to Virginia and then we are going to drive into DC to go together. And I'm really looking forward to it. And since it's the day after Valentine's Day, we thought it would be fun if we both wore red. So we're wearing totally different outfits, but we're both going to try. She's already finalized hers, and this is me trying to finalize mine. So I think what I'm going to wear, so this one is long sleeve on one side, and then it's one shoulder. And then this one is kind of sheer. And then there's this cutout. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. The color of this is not my fave. I wanted something a little bit brighter. It's like a brownish red, like a brick. And then this one is a little bit more of like a square neckline. So I'm going to go ahead and try these on and show you guys just with some jeans and see what I think, and see if I can find one to wear to the concert. Nora is home with me today. Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we tried all that new curl stuff I was showing you, and it worked so well. Look how beautiful. I mean, her curls are so stunning all the time, but like really, really, really beautiful. We like that curl stuff, don't we, Nora?
Yeah.
So she's feeling a lot better, but we just kept her home today so she could rest. We gave her her tablet, which is normally only for travel, just so she has something to do because, you know, it's a bit boring to be home all day, right? All right, let's try these on and I'll show you and we can decide what we think. Okay, so here is the one shoulder top. I am really self-conscious about my chest because the girls have deflated after breastfeeding. We may be getting that fixed at some point in the future, but for right now, I think it's really cute. And I'm gonna wear these bell-bottom jeans and then these gold cowgirl boots. I think this is really cute. Right now I'm just wearing cakes. I probably could put on a strapless bra to give me a little bit more of a lift. Let me try that on and we'll see what we think. Okay, so here it is. The only strapless bra that I have right now that fits is black, and you can kind of see it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I like this. I think this is cute. Okay, let's try on the others and see what we think, but I think this is kind of a fun, I'm looking in the mirror. Yeah, like this is kind of a fun concert look, don't you think? A little sassy with the one shoulder.
How many days until you go to the concert?
It's a week and a couple, like 9 days.
Oh.
Something like that.
Are you going to Aunt Allie's house or staying here?
I'm going to Aunt Allie's house. Because the bra is so tight to stay up, I feel like it gives me, okay, but overall I like it. Let's try the next one. Okay, this one is surprising me. It has a built-in bra, so I don't actually have a bra on, and then it's a sheer back, which is kind of crazy. It's like tight. When you're putting it on, it's like really tight. But I feel like this is actually really cute. It gives me more of a lift than I actually have. And it's very comfortable. What do we think about this? I really like this one. I like this more than I thought that I would. Wow, I'm very surprised by this. I wasn't sure that I would like this, but I actually really like it. All of these are from Amazon, so I'll link them below, and they all come in a variety of different colors. I don't know. It's an option, more of an option than I thought it was going to be, so we've got that going for us. I also really like the one shoulder, so let's try on the last one and see what we think. Here is the square necked one. It's the plainest of the 3, but I think it's really cute. I don't know if I would want to wear this to the concert. However, I think I might keep this just to wear in general because I think it's just really cute. It's just a square neckline, but I think this is cute. Like I could, let's see. Yeah, I could wear this. This would actually be a cute date night, like Valentine's date night outfit too. I'm gonna try the one shoulder on. That might be my favorite.
You should have brought a pink one like for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I should have gotten a pink one. Yeah, I don't look great in pink. Okay, I'm gonna try on the one shoulder one more time. And then I'm gonna send pictures to my sister and see what she thinks. And you guys let me know what you think as well. Okay, I put this one back on. I think it's my fave. Here's what the back looks like. Obviously, it's just the same as the front. But I feel like this is really cute and fun and concert-y without, I don't know. I like this. I could probably wear a regular bra and just have one strap here where obviously you wouldn't see it, and then just tuck the other one maybe. It's definitely an option. Okay, so let me know what you think about concert outfit options. Hello, I am up at my office now. I was with Nora all morning, and then this afternoon Riley came home and we swapped, and so now I'm at work. He was at work this morning, if that makes sense. I wanted to show you, this is our February shirt of the month. I think it is so stinking cute. So it comes in adult sizes. It's on a Comfort Colors short sleeve t-shirt in the color Orchid, really pretty, like lavender. So it comes in adult sizes, and then if you want your little ones or your kids to match you, it comes in kid sizes. This is a youth large. It comes in youth, extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack them up, get them out. Gotta find something to watch while I do it. And that's what I'm up to. So this day was a big packaging day for me, which means sorting orders by what each person has ordered, and that's what those stacks are there against the wall. And then I go through and pack each one up. And I have done this so many times that I just have a system that works for me, and it works really well. One thing that I have mentioned in previous videos when I've filmed myself packing is that I do these in batches. So I'll do, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 orders at a time, sometimes less if the orders are larger. Like if each order has more t-shirts or just items in it, then I'll do less. But anyway, it just helps me to minimize the number of mistakes that I make and to make just everything smoother and easier. So I just finished packaging the first batch, and here I am stacking up and getting ready to package the second batch. So this is before I have printed off shipping labels. This is just sorting orders by what each person placed, if that makes sense. It's one of those things where I just think it's like each person has their own system, and this system works for me, and so this is how I do it. But anyway, it's been a very busy January and February so far, which is super exciting and fairly unusual, and so I'm really grateful for that. So if you've placed an order this month or last month, I just want to thank you so much for a really strong kickoff to the year. I appreciate it so very much, and make sure to stay tuned because we have lots of great new things coming soon. Well, hello. I have my blue light blocking glasses on. I find that I don't get a headache when I wear them. And then I forget that I have them on when I'm on the computer. Anyway, I am taking home a couple of things today. This I am taking home for Nora, a little extra small, so stinking cute. And then I am taking this home for myself. It is our Bookish sweatshirt. It's on sand, and the color of the sweatshirt is called sand, and then it's like a mid-tone brown screen printed. So I'm taking this home and taking this home. One of my favorite things about running this place is shopping my own store from time to time. Just a small number of orders left, and I have 3 big bags of orders that are gonna go out. So I'm really happy with that. It was a good, productive day. I'm hungry and tired and ready to go home, but gotta love it. Well, good morning. It's Friday now. I just finished my workout. I have 8 a.m. workouts most Fridays, so it's 9:04, and I've already gotten up and gotten my workout done, which I am proud of myself for and grateful for. This workout was powered by Alani Nu Orange Kiss. These are these mini cans, so they have less caffeine, they have less of everything, but I really like these. The Orange Kiss one tastes like orange soda, I think. It's really good. But I drank that on my way to the gym this morning, and my trainer was like, wow, I'm surprised how much energy you have today. And I was like, I got a pretty good night's sleep last night, which I'm so grateful for. I went to bed early, and yeah, everything's good. I've been listening to Kelsey Ballerini like nonstop because next Saturday I'm going to her concert with my sister Allie, and we are so excited. We saw her together last June. It was either the last, like one of the last days of June, maybe like June 29th or something, or like one of the first days of July. I think it was the 29th of June. Doesn't matter. But we had such a fun time. She puts on a great show, and we both love her music. So last time she flew to me to go to a venue local to me, and this time I'm flying up to her to go to a venue local to her. So we're really looking forward to it. And yeah, that's what's coming up. Today, I am just going to finish up my work for the week. I got a lot done yesterday, and I watched the entire season 1, which is all there is, of Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup. So everybody, well, that's not true. The other day I mentioned Gypsy Rose to someone, one of my friends locally, and she was like, who's that? I feel like everybody knows that story, but I guess if you aren't in the true crime world, you might not. But just look it up. I'm not going to go into it. But Gypsy Rose Blanchard was released from prison in December of 2023, late December of 2023. And this is following her life after prison. And it's a worthwhile watch. I actually really like her as a person. I feel like in any other documentary I've seen, she's either been too young or she was, the victim of such severe abuse that you couldn't really get to know her. And now as an adult, obviously there's a lot of things that are mixed up because she's been through so much different trauma. But I think she's just a really kind and sweet and thoughtful and empathetic and compassionate person. I really dislike her husband, Ryan. But I think that since then they've broken up. I feel is a controlling, narcissistic, emotionally abusive manipulator. I do not like him, and I feel like she went from one abuser to the other with him, to be quite honest. But I think that she's done with him, and hopefully is in, a healthy relationship now. It's just one of those nuanced stories where everything is not black and white, with her story growing up and the crime that she committed and now everything since then. It's just, it's very interesting, and I'm really rooting for her. I really am rooting for her. I hope that she's able to continue to create a life that she's proud of and happy with, and just find peace after probably not having had peace for most of her life. I believe we're almost the exact same age. So anyway, that is what I did yesterday. So I was pretty locked in watching that show, and it was, whenever that happens, it's good because I get in the zone and I was able to package up a lot of orders, and I'm always grateful for that. So anyway, I'm starting to get some muscle definition in my arms for the first time in a really long time, and I'm so proud of myself. Let me show you right now, actually, while I have a pump from just having worked out. Ready? Look at that! Look at this baby bicep coming up. I have worked so hard for that. I just took a nice hot shower and I'm up in my office. I'm gonna go get some work done. And it's been a gray, dreary week all week. It's miserable, but I'm happy to feel refreshed and ready for the day after a good long workout. It's always weird when I work out at 8 because it's only 10 a.m. and I'm like, I feel like I've been awake for hours and hours, which I guess I have. But anyway, that's the update. Hello, it's Saturday. It is a beautiful Saturday. It's like 75 degrees outside. It's just lovely. My hair is like a disaster. It's all knotty right now because I just took the kids on a golf cart ride just to get out into the fresh air. So happy that spring is coming. Super looking forward to going to the beach in the next few weeks. I'm so excited for the concert with my sister next Saturday. Everything's looking up. It was a little rough there for quite a while. Hopefully we're on the up and up. If you have been dealing with illness in your family, I hope you guys are all getting better too, because it's really hard. to manage a household when that keeps happening. I'm gonna go enjoy the day with my family and spend some time outside. Reminder again that I will leave a link to your free 7-day trial of the Ladder app below. Definitely check it out. It's such a cool app. I think you're really gonna like it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out BlairLambDesign.com. I have St. Patrick's Day stuff coming out really soon and I'm excited to show you. Bye.